Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Abby and I want to give an overview about my site, which is Tradestie.com. It has a lot of features, but today I'm going to go over one of very important feature, which is called Investment Advisor. Let's get right into it. So here you can come and search for any stock. Let's search with stock. Let's just pick AMD. Okay. So what you see here is a right off the bat a score card, and basically it's a out of 100 score, and it will tell you whether a stock is a buy or sell. Generally above 60, all the stocks are recommended to be buy, but as the score is higher, it's more stronger buy, right? So the stock with a score of 80 will be a better buy than a stock with a score of 61, let's say. So AMD is 70. It's a pretty good buy right now. And so the score has been divided into many subscores: fundamental, trendline, technical, entry, timing, news. And I can quickly walk you through, guys, in each of these sections. So let's scroll down. So you see a blue bar here. It is basically gives you an indication how the option flow is going for AMD right now. If you click on it, you can see that it has its own subscores based on where the smart money is positioning, what's the entry timing to get into the options. Overall score is 62. It is saying that it's a good time to buy options, but the position size has to be 40 to 50% only, and these are the factors which are in favor of options right now for AMD. Okay, so let's get down. Now this is score history card. You can look across this score history. Basically I'm talking about the score. This is the history for this score. So you can see that AMD has been a buy for the last 30 days, and still the rating is a buy for this stock. So this is a good way to find out how this algorithm is working, and what is the score history for a particular stock. And okay, so let's get down. So there are multiple sections here: technical, fundamental, options. Right now we are in the technical. You just click on it, you move into the fundamental. So let's just quickly go through the technical first. You can see right now it just tells you what are the different technical indicators. MACD is bullish. CMF, check-in money flow is a little bit negative right now, and it tells you support and resistance points. And then there are charts which you can go and click on it to see volume analysis chart and all that. So that's a technical. Now let's go and move on to fundamental. In fundamental, it has a score rating of buy. A current price is 237. Wall Street target is 246. Okay, so growth, all these are like fundamental metrics for AMD. And then in the options, you can see it is right now giving a score of 54, which is slightly bearish for AMD. You can see overall sentiment is bearish based on some options volume, put call ratio, and all other metrics. And then here for some of the stocks, depending upon how the algorithm works, it gives you some of the options trades which are very innovative. So this one is a broken wing butterfly. It's some of very fancy trades is for options for AMD are suggested here. So let's move on to volume analysis. So you can see there is a volume analysis for the last few days has been shown here. So news and sentiment is positive for AMD. Projections, so you can click on it and see what are projections for AMD in current price is this one. Base case is 140, base case is 196, bear case is 139, and bull case is 235, which is closer to the current price of and then there are year 1, year 2, year 3 targets depending on the P's and all that, right? So you can go through different tabs here to see and what is the price of AMD for different scenarios. Okay, let's move on to the next section. This is basically a Seeking Alpha. It's a very famous site that is rating from them. PE simulator, you can plug in your numbers and come up with the same analysis which we are showing in projections. Entry timing is also a technical thing where it looks at different divergences and figure it out whether it's a good time to enter into AMD or not. Right now it is a score of 60, which is relatively better time to enter into AMD right now. The next one is trend lines. This one is very informative. So there is a 100-day trend line, and then the 20-day. On 100-day is still saying, even though it broke, looks like it is not updated for today, but I think by midnight it will get updated. So you see here, it has a 100-day trend line chart, which you can look it up here, and then there is a 20-day 20-day trend line chart also. Right, so clearly it is telling you that today it has trend line has been broken down. Support was at 240, right? So you can click on it and look at the 20-day chart as well. The next one is, there are some others. So some of these tools are so there are other tools for every stock which you can play around, such as high option interest analysis, strike options, strike defense analysis, options interest accumulation tracker, options interest momentum oscillators, options advisor. Make a video on all these different tools subsequently, but for today I just wanted to quickly go through and show you the investment advisor and how you can use it. Thanks a lot.